of the most hotly anticipated food events in Toronto and Vancouver makes its delicious debut in our city later this month at the Hyatt Regency Calgary. It is called the Ocean-Wise Chowder Showdown, and when you hear the list of competitors, you'll know it's a cook-off you definitely don't want to miss. Here to tell us all about it and to give us a sneak preview of his own entry, we're very excited, Chef Andrew Winfield of River Cafe. Welcome.
Thank you for having us on.
Anytime, but especially anytime you want to make a chowder. You are specifically making a Northumberland straight lobster chowder. Now, I'm from Nova Scotia. I'm familiar with that area. But what makes it special and ocean-wise?
Well, it's been actually up and down trying to find good quality lobster that's being done and harvested in a manner that Ocean-Wise wants to approve. And we want to make sure that, you know, the biggest thing with Ocean-Wise is that everything in the sea is safe. So we want to make sure that everybody's getting fair treatment. So the lobster took a long time to come on board, but there's a lot of fishermen on the coast now that actually really understand what's going on. So they have more catch-release lines and stuff like that that can break free. So if a whale were to get caught, it can break away, and there's not much of a problem with it. So lobster being that kind of idea that it's now...
Why is it starting to gain so much traction now?
Well, I think people understand that if you don't try to take care of things now, we're not going to have it later. So there's all these great things and products that we want to have for the oceans. And, you know, I have a new son. My wife and I are very happy, but you know what? We love a lot of seafood, she being from the Maritimes, and we want to make sure that in years from now, he still gets the opportunity to have that. And if we don't start taking care of it now, it will not be there.
Well, and so everybody should think that way, I believe, also. So this is your entry into this event. You're going to be sort of doing a bit of a showdown with a whole bunch of other local chefs.
Yes.
Are you not hesitant showing us your ingredients here?
It doesn't bother me at all. For us, we really just want to have fun. So, you know, the cooks get a great chance to get out with everybody else who's supporting the program. Everybody's together with the same cause, and we all want to just get out there and show Calgary what it's like to have lots of different varieties. You can make chowder in so many different ways, and there's lots of Ocean-Wise products to use and what we should be doing.
What have you thrown in there so far?
So far, we just start with the basis of a good chowder is going to have a nice potato in the background. So we use a great local organic potato from Poplar Bluff. We have the organic corn going in there. And then we also have a little bit of the lobster as well. That just gets sauteed all together, and then we're adding a little bit of red fife. So
what is fife?
Fife is a nice heritage green. Sorry, heritage grain.
Heritage grain.
So we add a heritage grain in there to give a little bit of a texture. So I'm very much concerned always when you have a chowder to not have one homogeneous kind of like soft texture.
Right.
I like to have a little bit of bite, a little bit of crunch, a little bit of different things going on. So when you're eating, you get that whole feel of everything at the same time.
Are you doing a cream-based chowder also? Or
We're doing a cream-based chowder. We're making it very nice traditional, and then we add a little bit of accessories that are a little bit fun. So for our accessories, we like to do is we like to have just a nice simple kind of saute that we can see. Finishing off in different variety of ways as well. So instead of having one thing all cooked together, we like to treat them separately. So that way we can kind of finish off into a bowl, and we add a nice sauce that's going to be going on top.
Wow.
So we warm up
really
everything,
good.
and it's really about the little garnishes. You know, we're adding little hits of flavor so people can have a really kind of a burst on the palate, and everything's really good. We have a simple little chowder base that we make with lots of hearty smoked bacon, some corn, some potatoes, and then we make a really good reduction of lobster stock. So we take that lobster stock, finish everything off, and then we just kind of like to lay it a little over the top like that, so you get a really nice kind of texture of everything.
You are speaking this maritime girl's language. A few of the other chefs who are participating: Chef Kyle Gross from Catch, Chef Darren McLean from Downtown Food, Justin LeBeau from Model Milk. The list goes on. Some of the best in our city, all for a good cause.
All for a great cause.
A fun showdown, the Ocean-Wise Chowder Showdown, Hyatt Regency Calgary, happening November 18th at 7 o'clock. Andrew, Chef, thank you so much.